positive future speculation, we also should anticipate certain form of collapsing. And actually, for me, it would be by stitching off or stitching off different sound data that actually got mismatched and then finally collapsed. So it's a sort of the project could have a kind of two levels of data collection at the same time has a data collecting and collapsing.
Let's make one. We don't have time to buy one. Let's make one. I find that fascinating. This is the future. Yeah, something like that. Yes, this is our network Europe. This is it. I'm going to work on video projections. And we got these from the market.
Oh, really?
And in fact, the market was a bit of a snapshot of Europe. So
what do you want to be? Show a screen. I mean, we can do some. We can light up some bubbles.
These have just been constructed in the 3D printer. They're
us all to sit around and actually do an experiment and see what happens.
Yeah, but I need to change the batteries of this.
What is it? What's the plan? What's your plan for this?
She is the one that's going to do the projection for her.
You're going to do the projection?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's what she's doing all these. So we don't need.
Are we going to use your program?
I like this network. That's good. I like this. Network, yes.
And so by different touch of the stitching, it's actually going to trigger different sound files.
Now the thing is, there's one maki connection that should be grounded. So we have to find a place where this can be grounded, like this place. Do you want a demonstration?
Yeah.
Anything wrong here?
It's not the main something completely different.
I think it doesn't matter so much at this stage.
I agree, we still have to call it.
No, the interface is working.
Okay, let's get off the name.
Yeah.
Okay, but
It was working at least. Let me reset it.
Exactly. How long has you been working?
So how do we change?
An hour and 30 minutes.
Well,
Do you think everybody knows?
Yes.
you can start one, then the other. These are the three.
Okay, how do we start it though and how do we stop them?
So you press this.
We stop. And then starting,
Does it start? No?
how we stop.
Does not work?
Okay, we started now.
I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme. I hate it. I hate the way you're always right. I hate it when you lie. I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry. I hate it when you're not around and the fact that you didn't call. The most I think the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. 2 years, 7 months, 3 days, and I suppose an hour and 30 minutes.
Who's Russian?
Do you think everybody knows?
Yes.
Do you think Carl knows?
First, I did make a presentation about Stitch 2030 by using stitching the kind of knitting material and the conducting wire to create a sort of electronic sound blanket. What we got here is quite limited at the moment for us to work out a kind of presentable form of the concept. We did thank you for the Fab Lab here at EMA to make us some beautiful stitching stick.
Crochet hooks.
Yes. The Stitch 2030 for me come out from the idea of what would happen in Europe in 2030. 2030 was marked as the year that all European countries that are supposed to be in Europe, EU Union, would all come together in 2030. Let's say including Turkey or the Balkan country. Would EU hold together, or do we by 2030 have to stitch it back together? So that is basically what it is about.
Communities being integrated into ideas, but also that by being able to layer those conversations, you'll also hear communities disintegrating as well. So that was the overall idea of it.
And then this morning we felt we really wanted to get hands-on, we wanted to go into the Fab Lab, and we found that we had the similarities in our own work as artists and as technologists.
We want people to meet in locations where they feel that they're most comfortable in their own communities, in their own villages or cities, and they're going to contribute to this piece of art by literally stitching their conversations together. As they stitch, they become connected with the fragments of fabric that they're working with, and they will, as they're working over periods of time, they will connect with various touch points that are connected electronically to trigger a new story or a new conversation. So the idea is about building these conversations and integrating people. Then we're going to move this concept from integration to disintegration. So, the idea is that in cities today, we live in an increasingly tangled web of multiple cultures, multiple languages. We live next door to our neighbours that we don't know, and we don't understand them, we don't integrate with them. So the final piece, Stitch 2030, will collect and rewire handmade items developed within these communities with narratives and conductive materials, and create a soft circuitry map of a matrix of knots and nodes via enlarged microcontrolled, wired and unruly patchwork of a network of fabric and craft work. And there'll be the unsynchronized future of Europe engaged in debate. That's the concept of the project. And then actually clashing and disintegrating. So that's the process that we...